beneath the earth.
Ha ha! Welcome to Cave In, the monthly live stream where your misery is my joy. And what could be more miserable than a month of ridiculously contrived holidays? Yes, sirree? February is full of them. I mean, take today for instance, okay? Do you think the people who came up with Let's All Eat Right Day were talking to the folks over at National Chocolate Covered Nut Day? Pretty sure they are what they eat. You know, personally, folks, I have to say, I was pretty sure that the whole world was going to come to an end on Tuesday, 2/2/22 at 2:22 a.m. Yeah! I mean, but no. Instead, nothing. All them twos just added up to 14, Valentine's Day. Which just turned out to be another manic Monday for yours falsely. Hey, what should I have expected from a holiday based on a massacre? Okay, look. I fully know that the holiday ain't actually based on the massacre, okay? Okay. But don't try telling that to Bugs Moran. You can bet your sweet Bippy he thought it was all about the massacre. Yeah, of course, you could never tell him anything anyway. And you still can't, because he's dead. Yeah. Okay, more about Law and Order later in the show. The point is that you people out there in human being land you just find any reason at all to celebrate something, okay? I mean, it's exasperating. Pick a day, you know, or a month, give it a national name based on a thing, and invite all your smelly friends over and voila! Not only have you got yourself a holiday, you will forever reside in the annals of Google. Trust me, folks. I never understood why anybody would want to reside in the annals of anything, all right? Nevertheless, and always the more, this month being Goat Yoga Month, yes it was, it's a great thing. You know why? I attended my one and only yoga gathering that I would possibly attend this year. You know, I was kind of hoping to pick up maybe a quick meal after class. I mean, listen, folks, you think free range is good? Everybody who's anybody knows enlightened goats taste better. They do, trust me. I mean, even today's birthday boy, George Harrison of the Beatles probably knew that way back in the 60s when he sat in a cave for 6.5 months surrounded by goats with Swami Prabhupada. And yes, I feel certain that he might have just eaten some vegetarian goat curry, okay? Okay. Not only that, but Muhammad Ali, also known as the GOAT, huh? Yeah, because today in 1964, he became the world heavyweight champion. He got to his fighting weight by eating more than his share of protein, people. That's right. And where I come from, that's always going to include a whole lot of goat chili. And that, babies, is particularly relevant given that yesterday was National Chili Day. See? It all comes full circle. And if you are one of the tens out there who celebrated National Chili Day, well, there's really no chance that you're going to be able to observe National Quiet Day today, if you know what I mean. Nobody's going to go, they don't want to get near you, okay? Which is an odd way to bottom out Boost Your Self-Esteem Month. Okay, still, as a guy who lives in a cave, I would like for all of you mobsters everywhere to give National Quiet Day the respect it so deeply deserves by observing a moment of silence. Okay, that was it. Thank you. Short and sweet, moving on. Okay, people, I gotta tell you something. I am still hoping and awaiting for that little gray sprinter to roll up right outside the old cave here, and for that little old driver so lively and quick to plop a box into my hot little hands, inside of which will be Trollbot's brand new upgraded CPU. It's taken a long time, but until then, Trollbot remains sort of a lifeless, you know, I guess more lifeless than usual pile of circuitry on my table like Lele's tendu couvert. But I have no doubt that as he sits in his his sort of corrupted coma, if he were able to appreciate all of your cards and letters and the lack thereof, well, it would probably mean so very little to him. Okay, and so, as we fast approach National Invasive Species Week, by the powder infested in me, I hereby proclaim this National The Show Must Go On Day. And I want to hear from all of you about your misery and your ideas for yet another ridiculous national holiday for February. I mean, anything you like, you know, just anything. I don't care. We'll make it an official thing right here tonight, okay? Okay, let's see. Let's just see if Discord's gonna cooperate tonight, okay? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a good sound. What do you want?
Weldon, how are you doing?
That sounds a lot like Professor Aubrey Scott to me.
You guessed it.
I guessed it. Well, you know what? I got your name right in front of me on the screen.
Of course.
Yeah. How you doing there, Professor Scott?
Not too bad.
Yeah. Well, I gotta ask you a question.
Sure.
Okay. I was reading on the Discord server before the show started that your girlfriend is 40 years old.
That's right.
Is that for real?
That is for real.
I thought you were just trying to make the old folks feel better.
No, for real. My girlfriend's birthday is actually 6 days before mine.
Yeah.
She'll be 41 and I'll be 35.
Well, that works out nicely.
Yeah.
I mean, I got no problem with that. I think that's great. I think it's good.
Thank you. We both have June birthdays.
Yeah. Jones, is that what is that, Cancer?
She's Gemini and I'm Cancer, because my birthday's on June 21st and hers is June 15th.
Okay, I got you. How does that work out?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, that whole astrology thing. Look, I don't care. You don't have to believe in astrology. I'm just asking if there's any, if you know anything about that stuff.
To be honest, I know very little about astrology.
Yeah, you might want to check it out. It could change your whole life.
I'll look into it sometime.
You'd waste so much time every day looking it up on like doing a Google search for your horoscope.
I get you.
You know what I like about them?
What's that?
They call them horoscopes.
That has a nice ring to it.
It's like some piece of medical equipment, a horoscope. I bet well, never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
Especially after what I went through last month, yeah.
Do I want to ask?
Well, it was right in the middle of January where I had suffered a mild cold, but I kind of thought it was the big 5-letter C word.
Gotcha. Yeah. Was it?
It may have been, but I'm not 100% sure. But if it was, my case was very mild.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, at least it's mild. Look, I'm a troll. I love misery. If you were miserable, that's okay. But I really don't want you to be sick.
Well, when I was sick, I was miserable. Whenever I was off work, I spent most of my days in bed.
Yeah, well, that ain't bad, but it's bad when you're miserable.
Right, but I got over it in 5 days, so after that, I felt like my crazy, fun-loving self again.
So let me ask you this. Okay, question of the night. Do you have something you'd like to proclaim as another national holiday?
Why not? I've actually been thinking about it the last several days.
Okay.
But a lot of my ideas are actually already national holidays, but
yeah.
I'll take a stab at it, because the one I'm about to share, I highly doubt it is.
Okay, you go.
National Wheel of Fortune Day.
Oh, why not? Of course. Spin the wheel and be Vanna White.
Right. I mean, I've been watching the show since I was 18 months old. I mean, watching a colorful spinning wheel spin and letters appearing on a board. How can you not be mesmerized?
Well, that's true, I guess. It's like Sesame Street.
I used to watch that when I was little, too.
Yeah. Letters, numbers, spinning around. Sort of the same idea. Who came first? I guess the street came first, but whatever.
It did, but like I said, Wheel of Fortune, that's my thing.
Okay, National Wheel of Fortune Day. If they ain't done it, they should have. After all these years, they should have done that.
Right, because there's already a National Video Games Day, there's already a National Pizza Day, there's a National Steak Day.
Yeah, there's all kind of national. It's ridiculous, you know? I mean, even Groundhog Day, it doesn't have national in front of it, you know? I mean, I live in a cave and I never see my shadow, which means 6 more weeks of complaining, just lousing around.
Try being in my home state, Texas. There are some days where it'll be really warm, and then all of a sudden, like how it is right now, it's really cold.
Yeah. Where are you in Texas?
East Texas, close to the Tyler area.
There you go. The Tyler area. I have no idea what that means. All right, look. I want to try something that we've tried before that never works.
Okay.
And if it don't work, we can just all be miserable about it. Now, I understand that, and I want to confirm this, you don't have to answer, that you know the Bingel, one of our other regular mobsters.
Yes, I do. Known him since December 2013.
Wow, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming up on, what, like 9 years or something?
9 years, that's right.
Okay, buddy. We're going to try something right now. I have never been able to make this work, but I have a special F key here. I'm going to try to get you both on at the same time. What do you think?
Let's try it.
Okay, here we go. Let me try. Here we go. F. I think I got F'd. Hey, who's there?
Well done, Sir Bingel Collins.
Son of a gun. Are you both there?
Hi, buddy.
We're both here.
I can't believe it. Trollbot works better when he's taken apart on the table.
Hey, there, Bingel, how you doing?
Professor Scott, how you doing?
Doing all right, my man. Now that you're here with us.
This is cool.
Shucks.
This is cool. It's like a threesome. All right, Bingo, tell me about your misery. What's going on?
Well, it's been interesting since the last time I was here.
Yeah.
I will say I started up my last semester of college, and things are going okay except for earth science. That's been pretty miserable. It's with a lab, and I haven't been in a lab setting since I was in high school, and it has been weird because of that.
Did you say earth science?
I did say earth science.
I could probably tell you a little bit about that since I live within the earth.
Do tell.
Well, I mean, what do you want to know? It's cold, it's damp, there's bugs and rats and mice, and that's the earth.
There you go. There you go.
Now you'll pass that exam without even having to go to the lab.
Yeah.
I am the lab.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last time I took an earth science class was in 8th grade.
Yeah. Now, what do they really want to teach you in like global warming and stuff, or what are they doing?
More like geology in my case.
Yeah.
Geology.
Yeah.
I got a lot of that. I got stalactites, stalagmites. Stalactites are the ones up there. Stalagmites are the ones down here.
Right.
I don't know whether that's right, but I think I got it right.
I think you did.
It's fun to have
I believe you did.
It's fun to have you both on at the same time, and we're all conducting ourselves so well, aren't we? We're not talking over each other.
Yes, sir.
Right.
It's good. Okay. Bingle, do you have an idea for yet another ridiculous national holiday in February?
Well, I don't know, honestly, since the month's about to come to an end, but for next year...
It can be anything. We're not picky. How about National The Month's About to Come to an End Day?
That works.
Okay, you got it.
I like that.
All right,
works.
you got it. You got it. I'm making a mental note. I'm going to make that official somehow.
It's the shortest month of the year. Just get it out of the way.
How about
For real.
National Shortest Month of the Year Day?
Yep.
Also, AKA Leap Year, I guess. I don't know.
Well.
You know what? It's cool to have you both on at the same time. So what's miserable? Miserable is earth science. What about you, Professor Scott?
Well, some miseries I also went through. It's also happened on the day of the Meet the Mobstahs episode when we found out that Betty White passed away.
Oh, yeah, that was miserable. Yeah, she was...
And then,
you know what? She was
more
really...
celebrities, including Bob Saget and Louis Anderson. Those deaths hurt me a lot, too.
Yeah, you know, Betty was actually... Okay.
I agree. I used to watch the Golden Girls with my parents back in the day.
Yeah, she may have been a golden girl, but she was also a golden troll.
Right.
Yeah.
You know how she was with, like, Sandra Bullock and those people? She didn't take no, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, she was like a troll.
Yeah, she was.
She was definitely a troll in the movie Lake Placid, that's for sure.
Yes, she was. She was even a troll in that commercial where they have her playing football.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
She was one spicy broad.
Definitely.
Well, R.I.P. Betty. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Well, you know, many of you will not be able to see Discord right now, but Captain Ron just put up a picture of her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With your permission, Weldon, can I give a couple of people quick shout-outs real quick?
You do not have to get my permission. You go for it, Aubrey Scott.
Thanks, my man. First, I want to give a shout out to my coworker, my good friend Bruce. I just want to say I hope that he's doing well. Hey, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. What's going
Hi,
on, Bruce? Hope you're miserable,
And then,
but well.
and then tomorrow, another coworker and friend, her name is Brianna, is celebrating her 24th birthday.
Oh, you know what else tomorrow is? National.
Saturday?
Yes, Smarty. It's also February 26th is National Pistachio Day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes,
I forgot about
Are
that.
you wait a
That's
minute? Are
true.
you actually telling me that you knew that?
I didn't. Not
Son
at
of a
first,
gun.
until you reminded me.
That's amazing. Well, just remember, okay? Once the shells pile up past your eyeballs, it's time to stop eating.
Well, now that I've just figured that out, I guess you could refer to me as the Nutty Professor.
Hey, ba-boom, ching. Yeah, there you go. Okay, comedy tonight, folks. Here we are. The comedy of Professor Aubrey Scott.
And Der Bingel.
And the bingo.
Well,
The bingo, say something else because you hadn't had much time, and then I got to let you guys go.
Okay,
That's true.
go ahead, Der Bingel.
that's true. You know, Professor Scott. It's funny you mentioned birthdays. Mine's actually coming up in a couple days.
Yeah? How old you going to be there, the bingo?
22.
22? That's, wow. So, wow, the only thing that would have been better is if your birthday had been on 2/2/22.
Yeah, that definitely would have been something.
So that, if I do the math correctly, that would mean that you were born in about the turn of the century.
Yeah, pretty much year 2000.
There you go. You're never going to forget that, people. I'm never going to forget it because it's even numbers and easy to think about.
Someone told me that a couple days ago. You're not the only one.
Yeah. 2022, you were 22. 2044, guess what?
Yeah.
44.
Dang tootin'. Okay, look. You guys, it's fun to have you on together. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your suggestions. And be miserable.
Thank you, Weldon. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Weldon.
Stay miserable.
So long.
Bye-bye.
I wonder if I have to hit it twice. No, I got him with one. Wow, it worked. Okay, folks, look. I don't know why it worked. I have no idea. But we got two mobsters on the show along with me at the same time. Three's company, baby. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Oh, look, I love that sound. What's up? Who's there? What's going on? Hello?
Yo, boss.
Hey, Bosco! How are you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm healthy as usual.
I am so glad that you are doing well. You know, we haven't talked in a long time because, well, it's, Discord, right?
Yeah, like last November, I was using my old laptop, which is like Windows 7. So right now, I'm using my mom's iMac.
Oh, okay. And that works better?
Yep.
Is your mom there with you?
No, she's at work.
Oh, okay. Does she mind that you're using her iMac?
I actually doing some other project
Okay.
while using this iMac.
Okay, well, yeah, I can be a project and whatever else you're doing is a project. So you're feeling good? Things are okay?
Yeah.
How's stuff in your part of the world? Because, as I don't know whether everybody knows this, but you live in the future.
Yeah, we currently have the third outbreak of COVID. The oh my god variant is here.
The oh my god variant. Yeah. Well, is it like really bad right now?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are affected.
You know,
there's a
yeah, I think
and then there's a increasing number of
yeah.
COVID cases. Yeah.
I think it took a while to get to you because you live, you kind of live in a great place where it's all good. But now that it's there, you got to deal with it. That's miserable. Is everybody wearing masks?
We're currently wearing masks when we're going outside, and then we have to follow the current SOPs.
Yeah. Well, I did a video a while back about covering your holes about wearing masks. Maybe you could show that to all your friends.
I'm not sure if I can show that because
well,
I actually don't really like promoting your show to other else other than my siblings.
What?
Just my like.
Do I embarrass you? Do I embarrass you, Sha Sya?
it's me being embarrassing myself because of being part of this.
Sure, you're being very polite. I think your being associated with a troll is embarrassing.
True.
Okay, look, I don't care. As long as you and I are friends, I don't care. And we are, aren't we? Aren't we besties, sorta?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've worked together. We did like a whole video together, stuff like that, which was probably kind of weird too. Probably weird too.
The power of collaboration, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Something seriously. Okay. So, you're down there in your beautiful Brunei. COVID is everywhere. You have to wear a mask. But other than that, life's okay?
Yeah. I think earlier this March, I'll be having my usual appointment.
Your usual stuff going on. I know about your stuff. But you're getting through it, right? You're doing okay.
Yeah, it's been part of my life since birth, really.
Yeah. Well, I really liked your video about it. I mean, it was very informative, and I think people got to look into what you're doing and stuff. So that's good.
You did cry when you watching that video?
Did I cry? Did you ask me if I cried?
Yeah.
Okay, look. It would be very embarrassing for a troll to admit that they cry watching somebody on a video, all right? Okay, just between me and you, and all right, I'm gonna just us. I can't. All right, look. Yes. Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't even have tear glands. Yes, it was. Look, it's all right. It's tough. Look. Oh, look what you've done to me. You got me caught in this trap. I'm supposed to be miserable. But you know what? Okay, I'm going to frame this in a way that will make sense. Your video left me feeling miserable.
Yeah.
It was a great video.
My life is already miserable already.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's the way it goes. Sometimes life throws you a curveball. Do you know what a curveball is?
I'm not sure.
No. Well, you know what? I don't know whether you have baseball down there in your land of Brunei.
No. We don't really have it.
Yeah.
Here.
A curveball is when the guy throwing the ball makes it curve at the last second, so the guy can't hit it.
Okay.
And I don't know why. Life throws you a curveball. Things happen. Things just happen and change, and then your neck hurts. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you have a thought for a new international holiday?
Yep.
Okay, tell me. Tell me.
It's International Blood Transfusion Day.
Whoa, yeah, well, I didn't quite get that. International what kind of transmission?
Blood Transfusion Day.
Oh, blood transfusion. I thought you said transmission, like that thing that shifts in your car.
No.
Okay, there probably is an actual, there may be a blood transfusion day. That might actually exist. What do you think?
I'm not sure. I already did my research.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if that even exists.
Yeah.
But the only exist is the World Blood Donor Day.
Yeah, blood donor day. Yeah, but probably not blood transmission. No, not transmission. Transfusion day. Yeah.
I think it's not even exists.
It probably doesn't, but you know what? I think it's a really good one. It's a good idea. So you pick a day. Let's say, let's make it February. Let's not make it today, because I want to do one today. But how about we say February? Well, you know what? Do you have Valentine's Day over there?
Don't even celebrate it, man.
Yeah, well, it's about hearts, and hearts pump blood. It's just stream of consciousness, Okay.
So...
February 14th is going to be Valentine's Day and International Blood Trans Day. No, that's a whole different story. Okay, never mind. Okay, look. You have presented an excellent idea that I am just killing here.
Yep.
Sha Sya, I am so glad to talk to you after such a long time of discord on Discord.
Yeah, so nice to catch up.
It is, it is. We need to do it more. I'm gonna have to move on because there's all these other people who want to talk. But you and I, we are besties from Borneo.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you. Take care of yourself. Thank you for calling, and I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, see ya.
Next time we'll try to get you on with your friend.
Yeah, I think she's busy right now.
Oh, you know, okay, if she's too busy to talk to me, I'll get over it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it next time.
Okay. Hasta la vista, Bosco.
See ya.
See ya. That is International Future Girl, Sha Sya Adriana, from way across the ocean in Brunei. Man, she's so far away, you can't even find her. I'm not sure she actually exists. Okay, here we go. More. What do you want? Oh, for crying out loud. Hello! What the heck? What happened? Where is everybody? We just talked. Listen, we just had a conversation with somebody who's like 10,000 miles around the other side of the world. Hello! Doggone it. Hello? Yes.
Hi, I'm Laura Bush.
You're Laura. Laura, what happened to your voice?
You've been tricked again, Weldon. It's me, Tyler from Ohio.
It's Tyler from Ohio. Tyler from Ohio, you know what? You just about had me going there because you sounded a lot like Laura Bush.
Especially for a man.
Yes, I know. Well, you know, she's very macho. How are you, Tyler? What's going on in the great state of Ohio?
Well, I've heard they made a GalaxyCon in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, you know what? I think you might be right. What is a GalaxyCon?
I saw you doing a video chat with some man.
Oh, yeah, GalaxyCon. It's like a Comic-Con thing.
Except it's virtual.
Except it's virtual, which means it has virtue.
Yes. And they recently built one in Columbus.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that myself. Maybe I could go there one day.
And go to Columbus?
Well, why not?
The state capital.
Do you like Columbus?
No, it's too overcrowded.
Well, maybe where were you again? You're in Chillicothe or something, right?
No. I'm in Massillon.
Massillon, sorry, Massillon. Yeah. Maybe I should go there instead. Do you like it in Massillon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Home of the Tigers.
Home of the Tigers. Sounds like my kind of place. Yeah, I like me some tiger. Yeah. I don't want to get too close to him. You know.
And I'm still drinking a lot of Coca-Cola.
You are. We talked about that last time. Why?
Because pop's literally the only thing that I drink.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got a lot of sugar. It's got a lot of caffeine.
Yes.
But you know, on your schedule, you probably need the caffeine just to stay awake and keep going.
Yes. Or like when you go to Port Clinton, Ohio.
I'm sorry, did you say Porkland?
No, Port Clinton.
Oh, Port Clinton. I thought you said Porkland, like where pigs live.
No, Port Clinton.
Is there a Porkland?
No, but they have, it's called the walleye capital of the world.
The walleye capital?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's on Lake Erie, and Lake Erie has a lot of walleyes.
Okay, so not people, it's the fishies.
Yes.
I thought you meant like wall-eyed people, you know, because maybe they are eerie.
No.
I always thought wall-eyed people was eerie.
Or like they are in Carrollton, Ohio.
Like they are. Like they are what in Carrollton? What are they in Carrollton? They're not wall-eyed. Are they cross-eyed?
No.
No, they're not that either. Well, it has nothing to do with their eyes. It just has to do with their high O's.
Or like your eyes in Ironton, Ohio.
Ironton. They have eyes in iron, like I-R-O-N?
or like you would say, the place where they make irons, a ton of irons.
Oh, is that where they make irons?
I don't know.
I don't either, but it sounds right. If I lived in Ironton, it would be Irontown, and I would make irons. And they would steam. I would make steam. All my clothes that I don't have would be better. I'd probably iron my feet.
Or iron your feet in Dayton, Ohio.
I could iron my feet in Dayton, Ohio. Oh, sure, why not? Do they have irons there? Do they get irons from over in Ironton?
I'm not sure.
I don't either. Let me ask you a question.
What?
Would you like to help me come up with a name of another national or international holiday? What would you call it?
Maybe National Ohio Day or something?
You know what, brother? I had a feeling do you know that there is a National Ohio Day?
Well, they do it on March 3rd, I believe.
And I think they might also have done it on November the 2nd. I looked it up for you because I knew I was going to hear from you. Yeah. Not only that, I'm just noticing that I have varicose veins in my tongue. Okay, go ahead.
Or even National Comic Convention Day.
There you go. That could be one of those GalaxyCon things, right?
I even heard your buddy Steve is going to one in Columbus this May.
Hey, buddy. He ain't my buddy.
What?
Hey, I ain't got no buddies. If I had a buddy, his name would not be Steve, okay? What a stupid name.
But you're my buddy, you know.
I may be your buddy, and you may be my buddy, but your name isn't Steve. Your name is... What's your name again? No, I'm kidding. I know your name. Your name is Laura Bush, okay?
No, you know my name is Tyler.
I know. But you're the president of Ohio. Tonight you were the first lady of Ohio. Yeah.
She was the first lady of Texas.
Well, that's true. She was. But Texas is not Ohio, Tyler.
Right.
Okay,
and in Texas I've never been to.
Well, you gotta go. You should go sometime. It's like a big place. It's like another country all its own.
Well, if I had to choose another state I've not been to, I'd choose Arkansas.
I have not been there either. What is there in Arkansas? Why would you go there?
The Bill Clinton Museum.
Oh, you know what? You won't see Laura Bush there.
Well, or even Bill or Hillary themselves.
But you won't see them either. But I think someday they'll be stuffed, and you'll see them when you go in. Yeah. Okay, look. I thank you for helping me come up with another national day. I like National Ohio Day. That's your kind of thing. And
National Comic Convention Day.
Comic Convention Day. And one of these days, Tyler, buddy, we're going to see each other at one of them GalaxyCon things.
Okay.
All right. You take care and just, tell W I said hi. Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye.
Tyler in Ohio, Laura Bush. He's like a different guy every time. Okay, look. Speaking of stupid holidays, let's not forget that February is not only the month we celebrate Valentine's Day when Cupid meets stupid. It's also the month when we celebrate the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which I want to keep coming back to because I like saying massacre. When bullets met bad guys. Yep. Hey, crime doesn't pay, but it does offer a really rapid retirement plan. And speaking of crime, tonight we're going to look at a show that should have been retired a long, long time ago.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by three separate, yet equally important groups. The police who investigate crime, the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders if they feel like it, and those who are offensive. These are their stories.
So what do you got, rookie? Not sure, sir. My lower back's kind of sore. I think I pulled a hammy when I got out of the car. I mean, what happened to the victim? They croaked. A frog? No, the other kind of croaked. You know, like dead as a doornail. Kaput, deceased, bought the farm, the big sleep, the big adios, soon to be on the wrong side of the grass. So how did it happen? They were strangled, stabbed, shot, hung, skewered, and roasted. We think it might be a suicide. What's that awful smell? Beans, sir. I had them for lunch. Yeah, me too. But I mean the smell from the victim. Smell? So maybe he had beans too, sir. Good hunch, kid. So what's your name, rookie? Yes. Yes, what? Yes, that's who I am. What? No, who? I don't know. Dead base! Oh, for the love of... What's your freaking name, rookie? That's right, sir. Freshman Detective Rookie, sir. What an unfortunate name for a cop. Of course, it's better than Officer Crap for Brains. I worked undercover with him for years, and let me tell you, wasn't just his brains that were Never mind. So, rookie, lend me a comb. I'm sorry, sir. I don't identify with references more than 60 years old. Ed Burns, 77 Sunset Strip. Look it up. Damn rookies. Okay then, wise guy, let me tell you how it is. Yes, sir. I am a specialist. Yes, sir. That's why they call me. That's why you're entirely redundant, irrelevant, and useless. Yes, sir. I ain't no run-of-the-mill detective. No, sir. Like you, rookie. Yes, sir. I am Detective Stench. Detective of ODOR Forensics. ODOR Forensics? Let me guess. Shut up. I'll tell you what it is. Yes, sir. I smell. Well, sir, I didn't want to say anything. Shut up. Yes, sir. I got the best olfactory factory on the force. I can sniff out a crime from a mile away with the wind blowing in the opposite direction. And what I smell here is something more than a hill of beans. This victim didn't just get beaned, he was moited. Don't you mean murdered? No, I mean moited. That's when you die and smell like you're driving along the New Jersey Turnpike with the windows rolled down and nothing to eat but a sack of sauerkraut. Ew. You mean? Yep. This is a stinky victim. So you admit you killed him. It was my first day on the job. I wanted to make an impression. An impression? Then why didn't you just do Jimmy Cagney? You dirty rat. Or Jerry Lewis. Hey, lady. No, why didn't I think of that? 'Cause you're a rookie. Lend me your comb. Hey, wait a minute. Weren't you Detective Stench of ODOR Forensics in the first scene? Maybe I was, rookie. And maybe I was defunded. Oh, sure. Maybe we don't have the budget for some other schmo to be the DA, but I'm wearing my bow tie now. Oh, no. And it looks like we're gonna be sending you up the river for a long, long time. I can't swim. I mean, you're going in the Slammer, the Big House, the Calaboose, the Crowbar Hotel. You mean jail? That's what I said. Well, no, actually, you said the Slammer, the Big House. Shut up! Unless you can prove you didn't kill him. I can prove it. The victim! I'm not dead yet. It figures. You know him, sir? Undercover Officer Crap for Brains. And that's not all. Anybody want some sauerkraut? The story you have just seen is true. The names have been changed to protect the guilty and to avoid copyright infringement. In a moment, the result of that mistrial. Law and Order SBU Pewter. Something stinks and it's the show of Pewter Day. Everywhere you go, reruns of this show. Law and Order SBU on Pewter Day. What are we doing, sir? SBU in an SUV. Wish I thought of that joke. And they call me Crap for Brains. Yes! Who knew that the wheels of justice were on a Hummer? Oh yeah. That was me being a because player. If you've forgotten, it's because I like to dress up in stupid outfits and I got nothing to do in this cave except make silly videos. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Hope it made you miserable. I don't care. Either one works for me. Let's keep going. Beep. Okay, what do you want? Same person who called. Okay, hello? Hello, individual. Can I hear you? No. Weldon, can you hear this person? No, I can't. Why not? Because they're not talking. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No. Discord. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to, whoever you are, sorry. I'm not really sorry because I'm a troll, but you know, I should say I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to run off the clientele. Okay, here we go. Let's try another one. That was the space bar. Hello?
Weldon,
What's a ho? Hello, who's this?
it's Melissa.
Melissa. Boy, I can hear you perfectly. What's going on?
It's a miracle. I thought I wasn't going to get on tonight.
It is a miracle. It is National Talk to Melissa Day.
Oh, awesome. That's perfect. That's my holiday.
Good. How you doing? What's going on? What you miserable about? Tell me everything. It's been a long time.
Oh, my goodness. Where do I start? Well, let's see. I had a death in the family right before Christmas.
Oh, that's too miserable. But sorry.
That's very miserable. I won't go down that path. But right after that, we had to go out of state for all that stuff, and we came back. Both my husband and I got COVID.
Oh, great. Well, that's even more miserable. Wow, it just keeps piling up.
We had a great kickoff to the new year, let me tell you. And then I'm just right before I came on with you, I was studying. I'm trying to get licensed to be an insurance broker for my job.
Wow.
And I am studying, and I'm just not a good test taker, and I'm just struggling with it. But trying to give it a go.
But it's miserable. What's the? Well, okay, you got to get a license to do that, of course. You have to have the license, right?
I mean, well, they would like me to have it. It's not a requirement. They would like me to have it because obviously you make more money. They have, you bring in more money. You do more with it.
Yeah.
But it's not. So right now I'm kind of just doing insurance certificates and things like that.
Yeah.
So this is kind of just to get me more. It's for property, commercial, and property liability and stuff. So.
Wow, that sounds just fascinatingly boring to a troll. However, I bet there's good money in it because somebody's got to do it, right?
Yeah, look, my employer makes a good living of it, and he seems to, do it for like 30 years, and I mean, there's something to be said for it. There's different areas to you can do with it. So
sure, there's many things. What
I want to be doing?
What kind of insurance? What? So it's like homeowners insurance or what?
It's homeowners. We do. We work with a lot of commercial. So we work with a lot of construction companies. They're doing a job. In an apartment building or whatever. People have to be covered. The tenants have to be covered.
Oh, so it's like liability, like injury stuff too.
Oh yeah, there's everything. It's workers' comp, general liability, stuff I'm just learning about within the past year. I've only been at this job since October of 2020, so this is still all new to me. So
this is starting to get far more interesting to me. Like liability, workman's comp stuff. I could probably get into that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, there's something to be said for it. I mean, some of it is interesting.
Money.
I've done construction, the past couple of years, so some of it makes sense to me, but it's just like learning a new language, so it's really, really tricky. But
yeah, I learned a new language once, but never mind. Okay, look. If I needed insurance to cover myself in this cave or perhaps to cover my computer, would you do that?
Sure.
Can I go back and make it retroactive a couple of months because at the end of the year I busted up my computer, Trollbot?
I think you can, depending what kind of coverage you have.
Really? I got no coverage. I don't wear clothes. Okay, that wasn't even funny. Look, Trollbot had a great fall, and all the king's horses and me can't put him back together again. So, maybe I could go back and retroactively. How much does this insurance going to cost me?
Oh my goodness, it can cover any. I think the normal range is I think up to it's $1 million, and then there's different, different tiers of pricing. Depends what you do. There's.
If I had to pay $1 million for insurance, there would definitely be tiers.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. No. I didn't mean the coverage. I mean, what's it going to cost me to get that $1 million?
Wow, that's a whole other that's a whole other ball of wax. So God.
Yeah. Well, listen, I got wax all over the place, so I'll send you some. Listen, I'm sorry you had COVID, but I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, we got through it. It was mild. It was we laid up for about a week. It was just funny because we just came back from being out of state, and I got sick, and my husband got sick, and but we got, I was able to work from home a few days, so
yeah,
it was okay.
You're kind of a mildish sort of case.
Yeah, it was mostly a lot of very exhausted, very lethargic, very tired.
Yeah. I'm like that all the time.
My husband had.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my husband had sore throat and that kind of stuff. But
yeah, you think you hear my voice? Imagine how my throat feels. It's like raw hamburger. Yeah.
I mean, down in the cave. I mean, that dry air must affect your throat being in the cave.
Oh, it's tough. It can be tough, but I mean, it's the cave, sweet cave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got dry air though down there. I mean, I know I get, my throat gets irritated from dry air just from driving with the heater on in my car. But then you got cold air. That's even worse.
You're right. I got to tell you, it's chilly down here, and it's actually quite wet. It's very moist. Some people don't like the word moist. I'm okay with it. Moist is good, except for all the mold. I got a little coming back there on that stalactite right back there.
Mold's a whole other thing. That's that you can also be insured for. You know, the mold and fungus and.
So what happens when you're insured for mold and fungus? You like make a
Well, basically,
claim, they send you money?
Oh yeah, you make a claim. Actually, was helping with somebody with that recently. They had a claim because of a hurricane back in the fall, and they were renting an apartment to tenants, and they had to do work because water got in, it got water damaged, and they had to put in new floor and all this stuff. And
so
that part was kind of interesting, helping people and all that stuff. I enjoy that part of it.
Well, good for you, because I could use some help. I got mold everywhere. How much can you get for this mold? The $1 million?
Probably. Wow. At least $1 million, I would say. Maybe two.
All
maybe
right.
two.
Okay, you got to send me the forms. I'll fill them out.
We could do that.
If it costs less than $1 million and I can make $1 million, baby, I got mold everywhere.
I could get a bonus if I bring in some business, Weldon.
You can have the bonus. I'll take the $1 million. Okay, we may have to launder that money, but that's a whole other story. All right. Look, Melissa, I'm glad you got through. It's great to catch up. Good luck with your job, because I'm going to need your help.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Say hi
to you.
Say hi to your hubby, and I hope you both feel okay.
Thank you. Talk to you soon, Weldon. Take care.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye-bye.
Melissa, my new insurance agent. $1 million for a bunch of mold. Wow, these people have got to be stupid. Okay, here we go. More. Hello, what do you want?
Oh, hey, Weldon, what's up?
Hey, who's this here?
Silent Joe.
Silent Joe, you are speaking. I love it. Oh, but there's long pauses. That's okay. You're still silent sometimes. That's what I like about you, Silent Joe. The silence.
Yep.
I try to be silent myself. I live in a cave, of course, as you well know, where it's very silent.
Well, I guess it could be pretty silent in there.
So what's going on with you, Silent Joe? Have you got some misery in your life?
I do, actually.
Okay, tell me about it.
I've been trying to look for a new car.
Oh.
My old one died last spring, and I've just been relying on MARTA for the past year.
Oh yeah.
Which is the Atlanta public transit system.
I bet Marta's tired of driving you around, too.
And I am tired of renting it.
So you're looking for a new car and it's miserable, huh?
Yep.
Is it miserable because you can't find the car you want? Or because they're too expensive, or what?
Yeah.
Both.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find what you want, they're too expensive, they use gas. Gas! Holy caramba statement. I am so glad that I do not drive a car. It's like $4 or $5 a gallon.
Tell me about it.
Crazy, huh? It's gonna get higher. Pretty soon you can buy a fifth of bourbon for what you can get gas for.
I know a few people who probably think of bourbon.
Yeah. Oh, of course, there's National Chili Day. You can get gas there.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Do you know there's also National Pizza Day? That was February 9th. I mean, I love National Pizza Day, which is, of course, followed by National Cold Pizza Day. And the ever-popular, why are those anchovies on last week's pizza still moving day? Yep. There's National Fettuccine Alfredo Day. I'm really into the food days, I mean, I think Fettuccine Alfredo Day is a good idea. I think he directed those classic Clint Eastwood movies.
Something along those lines.
Okay, Silent Joe. What would be your best national or international holiday?
I say we need a flip side of Valentine's Day, like National Singles Day.
Yeah.
Where you're encouraged to go out to a bar, have a few brews, and send embarrassing text to your ex that you regret the next day.
That sounds like a really good idea, because if you do the things that you're supposed to do on Valentine's Day, you're going to end up there, right?
Pretty much.
Of course, Valentine's Day is like a a huge holiday. I mean, when you take the one you love out for dinner, buy candy and flowers, and then discover too late in the evening that it's also National Impotence Day, which is true, by the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Silent Joe, it's very...
Yep.
Shh. It's very nice to talk to you, Silent Joe.
You got a good or bad thing with you.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. So you're not like, you're silent, but you can hear me.
I'm clear.
All right, Joe. I am glad you called. I am glad you have some misery in your life. I'm glad you can't find a car. Not because I don't want you to get a car, but because it makes you miserable, Joe. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still here.
you got, no, I know, that's what you got silent, I love it. Silent Joe. All right, Silent Joe, I'm gonna let you go. Ho, ho, ho.
All right.
So
See you
long,
later.
so long, buddy, thanks for calling. Boop. And, yes, in case you haven't guessed for the length of that phone call, that was Silent Joe. I'm just being silent for a minute for Silent Joe. I don't know why he didn't say that his favorite day was National Quiet Day. I mean, makes sense, right? Okay, here we go. One more. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Robot, you okay? He's sparking over there. Okay, look. Hello, who's there? I'll tell you something in a minute. Who's there?
This is John.
John Limon. How are you, my friend? I haven't talked to you in a very long time.
Yeah, you know, things happen. Fall asleep.
Yeah.
Come back. I have exams.
Yeah,
Stuff
that's
like
it.
that.
That's like the cycle of your life, isn't it? You fall asleep, you come back, you have exams.
Pretty much, yeah. I pretty much just sleep, eat, and study.
Yeah, you sleep, eat, and
It's
study.
okay, it's okay. I get the time.
Hey, man, I got a compliment. You got the best hair of anybody I've ever seen. Now, most people watching Cave In will have no idea what we're talking about, but I have actually seen a photograph of your hair.
No, but here's the thing. I had COVID that exact day. That was the first day I got COVID. I was like so sick. And like, I put my hair in front of my face and I thought, you know what would be hilarious? I was like, I had a very high fever at that moment. And I thought, yeah, let's get these earrings that like go with a bunch of colors.
Yes.
And let's put them on and just put the most inexpressive face I can do. Let's see what happens. And that was the result.
Well, it was a good photo. It was a good photo. You looked great in that photo. Your hair was fantastic. Your little earringy things were great. But I had no idea you had COVID.
You know, no one does.
Well, no, that's true.
I'm okay now.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, because I don't want you to get sick. You know, it's all right to be a little miserable, as you know.
Yeah.
How's stuff in Spain? How's stuff going over there, going on? Well, can I ask you, I probably asked you this before, but I forgot. Where do you live in Spain?
I live like on the chunk of earth that's like on top of Portugal. So like, you know.
Yes.
That little thing that's there.
Yeah, Portugal, like the human appendix of Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way you put that. You live on a chunk of earth, and I live under one.
Yeah, like no way. Yeah, pretty much. The earth is just.
The earth is just there for us. It's just there. We can live on it, under it, in it, and eventually we end up in it anyway, don't we?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, how are things? So COVID. How's COVID right now? I mean, you're well, right? You're okay.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah, good. It is here too. You know, they're starting to those people at the CDC are starting to say you could maybe take your mask off once in a while.
Yeah, you know that isn't quite an advantage for people who look like me, but it's okay. You know, we can figure it out.
Look. You can wear a mask, just don't cover up your hair. Your hair's the thing. You're a rock star.
Yeah. You know, I've always said this hair is where I store my self-esteem.
Yes.
It's all there.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know, what's self-esteem anyway? It's just a waste of time. I have none.
Yeah.
I stopped having self-esteem ages ago.
Yeah, like, it's totally a waste of time, dude. You just gotta bury yourself in the ground and not talk to anyone.
Yeah, there you go. Well, here I am.
Yeah.
I'm a guy who lives naked underground in a cave under a chunk of earth with a computer.
Goals, dude.
Weirdness. Very strange, you know? I never would have dreamed when I was hatched out of my egg that I would end up here talking to you all the way across the world right now.
I don't really care how things end up, you know?
Yeah, I don't care either. I don't care. Why would I care? I don't care.
When you're an artist, you just, you know,
Yeah.
don't think about the future anymore.
No, you don't.
No.
You just spend a lot of
It's
time
better
looking
if
at
I
your
don't.
toes. Yeah, you just look at your toes. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm an artist of sorts, maybe.
And you still look at your toes.
So tell me,
like,
look.
Much not on the way.
I know. I just look forward to the next ridiculously stupid national holiday. Do you have an idea for an international holiday, John Lemon artist?
Boy, do I.
Okay, let's hear it.
Alright, so, wait, hear me out. So, like,
I will.
you wake up and you go back to sleep. So it's kind of like an international sleep day.
Wow. Oh.
If you don't fall asleep again, you gotta pay me.
Oh, that's my kind of holiday. Can I get in on that action? Wow. Holy cow.
You know, like, I think it's fair because I kind of, you know, like, invented it.
Yeah, it's national.
I need to profit.
I hear you. You could probably finance a lot of art that way. You could be an artist forever if you could get people to do that.
Yeah, I'm a sleep artist. I do art in my sleep.
Yeah, I know. So what are we going to call it? We're going to call it International Sleep, Wake Up and Don't Go Back to Sleep and Pay Me Money Day.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it.
Love that idea.
Let's do it. I'm going to type it up. I'm going to get like an official seal put on it, and you and me are going to be rich.
Hey, where's Trollbot?
Oh!
Still dead?
Yeah, still dead. I've been running the show. Hey, it's funny you should mention that because when I brought you on, I was going to say something. If you look at last month's, I'm doing this to indicate like last month's, you can't see me probably, but I'm doing a big head move. Last month's show, after the credits, you will see the state that Trollbot is in right now. There's a little Easter eggy thing. Do you have Easter?
Oh my god, we've got hidden messages, guys.
Yeah, well, it's just like
like Marvel movies.
I know. I'm like Marvel right here, only I don't have their money or their prestige.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. You'll see Trollbot. He ain't in good shape. Let's just say he ain't in good shape, but I'm trying to get him back. If I could just get that new CPU, he'll be back next month, maybe.
Radical.
All right, John Lemon. It's always good to talk to you. It's better to talk to you than to be planning to talk to you and then Discord doesn't work. So I'm glad it's working so well.
Yeah, I'm glad too that it finally works, especially with this computer.
Yeah.
Kind of goes like.
Yeah, my computer's making that noise too. So run the table. What's left of it?
Communicating.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Do you know that song?
Well, you know what? I actually don't.
Oh, you got? Oh,
Like,
look it up.
I would pretend I do, like, oh yeah, I totally know that song, but I don't. You know what I'm gonna do? You're gonna tell me this song, and then I'm gonna listen to it for a month, and then I'm gonna get tired, and then I'm gonna remember it, and then I'm gonna listen to it again.
And then I'll ask you another time, and you'll say, "Sure, I've heard that song."
Exactly.
Communication.
What's the name again?
Communication breakdown. I can't remember who did it. It was like one of those 70s rock and roll-y things. Communication breakdown. Ba, 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 ba. You'll love it.
I'm sure I will.
Okay.
All
right, John Lemon. Have a wonderful, miserable, healthy, sick time. Go out there and be an accidental arsonist.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
bye.
same goes to you, man.
Okay, bye-bye. That's John Lemon, AA, accidental arsonist. It's a long story. Story for another time. Okay, let's keep going. Hello, what do you want? Hello, who's there?
Oh my god. Is that Weldon?
Yes, who's that there?
It's me, your old friend Vaughn. Oh my god, I can't believe it's you.
I had no idea. I had no idea it was going to be you. How's it going?
Oh my goodness, I swear I've been on the line for 3 months now, waiting for you to pick up, and finally, I wasn't expecting a call.
Well, neither was I. That's why it's been 3 months. So what's going on? What's going on? You still green?
Oh, you know, actually purple this time. I got a bit of a sun. I was sunbathing, which, you know, not too good for a vampire, but I like to take risks.
Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Just don't, like, melt or whatever it is vampires sometimes do in the sun.
Well, you know, it's kind of different for different vampires in different parts of the world, but I think I look good like this. Purple, pink.
Yeah.
A little bit of gray in there.
Oh, yeah.
I think I look good.
I think you got to get some gray. I think gray is really good for a vampire because, you know, you drink blood, but you don't got any.
That's true. It's true. You know, it's hard being a vampire who has to rely on blood drives. It's pathetic, you know?
Oh, my goodness. That's got to be weird. You know, Sha Sya from Brunei called earlier. She was talking about National Blood Transfusion Day. I bet you know a little something about that.
I actually don't, I've never heard. I'm not that learned, to be honest. Despite being around for thousands of years, I don't know the newfangled holidays. I heard there's something called Christmas now, where a guy comes down and I don't understand, Weldon. How do you keep up?
Oh, I don't. I'm done with it. That's my whole thing this month. There's so many stupid holidays in February. And by the way, can I ask you a question? You don't have to answer this. It's just a hypothetical, okay? Why does February have an R stuck right in the middle of it, huh?
I think it's just because they felt bad for it, you know? Like, the R, everyone else has, like, silent letters in the thing. R is very rarely a silent letter, so I bet they put that in there. Hey, look, you can stay here, but you don't have to participate in the actual word. Yeah. Who actually says February? It's only just February.
February, yeah, I got you. Okay, well, that's a son. You know, you make a lot of sense. I think you are learned after all.
Well, it's just theories, you know. I have a lot of game theories. I got a lot of theories that people just got to ask me, and I'll tell them, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're good at it. Well, look, trolls also have a little problem, at least theoretically. I've never tested this, going out in the sun. So I'm empathetic to you.
Oh, you know what? I kind of recommend it. I kind of don't. Seeing as it's lethal to me, maybe not. But just to try it and see, like, oh, maybe I'm tough. Maybe I can take it. Show that son who's boss. Face your fears. Go, I'm not scared of you. And even if your skin starts boiling up into bubbles, it's whatever. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Whatever don't kill you makes you stronger. I like your philosophy there, Mr. Vampire Fellow. That's good. I'm going outside tomorrow. And if you never hear from me again, well, we'll have our answer.
I think you'll be fine. I was researching the power levels of trolls. I think you're above vampires, if I'm being honest, but don't tell the other vampires.
I won't. I don't know about that. I think we're actually, like, breathing and have a heartbeat. That's part of it.
No way.
Oh, I mean, I hope. I haven't checked my pulse, ever. Maybe I should get one of those pulse ox machines so I can check my pulse and my livestock.
A pulse? That's got to feel right weird. I wonder how that is. Do you need to, like, put your hand on yourself to actually feel it, or is it, like, constantly going through, like, pump, 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 pump? Like, how does that work?
I think it's doing that. Like, I'll sit here sometimes and I'll be nodding off. I'm just about to sleep, and I'll just start going, and I think, oh, it's that stupid heart. It's my stupid heart.
Oh, that sounds obnoxious, Weldon. I don't know how you deal with that.
Well, you know, I'm kind of into misery there, buddy.
Annoying noises. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I'm in the rock band and I got to deal with less noise than you do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, all right. I want to hear your music sometime. Stay miserable and yet stay out of the sun, okay?
Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see about that last part. But I'll definitely send you a mixtape once me and my band, the Bloodsuckers, we come out with a new single, yeah.
Okay, I want to hear it. I want you to send it.
Oh, definitely. As soon as me and my buddies, Dimitri and Susie, we all just crank out something amazing just for you.
Okay, crank it out. Crank it out. I'm waiting, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, have a wonderful night, and I'm sure you have wonderful nights every night because you're a vampire. Okay, all right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.
That guy says he's a vampire. Remember Crackers the Duck? He said he was a duck. Turned out it was true. Maybe this guy's actually like a real vampire. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, here we go. What do you want? Hello? Oh, gotta be that same person again. Hello? We've already had Silent Joe. Let's see, we've had Silent Joe, so that ain't him. It's just somebody with a lousy Discord connection. Hello? Doggone it, Dad burn it. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, I know who this is. It's my supplier.
Yeah, Angie.
Angie, what are we gonna do? I hear you got no water.
We have a very big problem with water here in Nuevo León.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that does not sound good. Water is kind of important.
Very important. We only have water for 10 days, maybe.
How did this happen?
Because we have a wonderful government that don't care about us and didn't prepare.
Gotcha.
And they hope we will get like big hurricanes, and the last year we didn't have any, so that's the problem.
That's terrible. That's terrible. So you literally, I mean, it's like you don't have water to drink, or you don't have water to bathe, or all that stuff?
Well, the problem is that maybe in the next days, they will begin to cut the water, the supply. So maybe we will only have water for about maybe 10 hours a day or something like this, or maybe less.
That is not a good thing. How can you have?
Yeah,
you gotta have water. You can't, you can't have it with your scotch.
Yeah, I know.
That's terrible. Well, you can always drink it straight, I guess. What do you do?
Maybe.
So how do you cope? Do you get like bottled water?
Well, the people began to buy like big how do you say it in English? Like big tanks of water.
Oh yeah, like a big we might call it a jug.
Yeah, well, that's what people is began to do.
Wow. So you just have to like open a jar, a big thing of water, and oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, we're hoping that maybe our neighbors, like another states from Mexico or maybe Texas, can lend us some water.
Yeah, Texas.
Maybe.
Does Texas probably has water.
Yeah.
The Rio Grande and all,
We all share like a big river, right?
That's right.
You call it the Grande River, you call it.
Yeah.
We call it the Rio Grande.
Rio Grande. I think we just leave off the day part. We just go Rio Grande. Grand.
Yeah.
Because we have American accents like grand.
Grand.
I like Rio Grande. I like that. And she's gone. Are you there, Angie? Wow. I must have offended her with trying to say grande. Angie! Well, I know one thing. She didn't get washed away. Because she don't have no water down there in Mexico. Dadgummit. Okay, well, I'm going to...
Hello?
Yes, yeah.
Hello?
Yes. Hello. Can I hear you? No. Can you hear me? Probably. I'm gonna give it a second.
Hello?
Hello. Yes. Oh, she sounds
Yes.
desperate.
Okay.
Are you all right? She's gone. She's there. She's
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't like pass out from, you know, having not enough water.
I know.
You know.
Well, that's the sad part about Monterrey right now.
Yeah.
But the good part maybe is that we have candies, you know, goat milk candies.
Goat milk candies. Oh,
Candies.
Wahanda. That sounds like the best thing I've ever heard of. And?
Yeah, we can make a national holiday about that.
Oh, yes. International Goat Milk Candy Day.
Yeah.
Okay, here's how this gotta work though. I can't celebrate without having some. So you have to send me some of those things and send them to my cave.
Okay.
I've never had goat. I've had goat milk and like goat cheese. I've never had goat milk candy.
Well, we have a lot of those. Ones are called Glorias.
Glorious. I bet they are
Glorias.
too.
Like the song. Gloria.
Yeah, glorious. I
Yeah,
bet they are
yeah.
glorious. Glorious goat milk candies. All right, look, I gotta try these. This sounds too good to be true.
Natillas.
All right, National Goat Milk Candy Day. Let's also make it National Send Angie Some Water Day.
Please.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna see what I can do, okay? All right, take care of yourself. Don't get dry. If we never hear from you again, we'll know you were just like dried up.
Well, I can always take alcohol, you know.
Okay, that's true. There's lots of tequila, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, Angie, I'm sorry you're miserable, but I'm secretly a little happy, okay?
Okay.
All right, take care. Bye. Angie in the hot, dry deserts of Mexico, Monterrey. Monterrey always sounds wet to me. I don't know, I don't get it, but all right, look. People, have you ever noticed how all these stupid holidays are National Something Something Day? Have you noticed that? I mean, nobody ever says, Happy National Organ Donor Night. They don't ever say that. I've never heard it. Or Happy Groundhog Night. Well, I mean, it's about the shadow, so that don't make a lot of sense. But what I mean is, why do all these useless celebrations have to be days? I mean, come on. What's so special about daytime, huh? I mean, as a typical guy who lives in his cave, wouldn't it make more sense to, like, have your day to yourself to, I don't know, get your laundry done or eat your goat tacos or something? And say celebrating stupid national holidays for that night? Sure it would. Well, I, for one, want to make my holiday a holla night. So, dearly beloved, we are gathered together in front of one another as witnesses as I pronounce February 25th, 2022, National Get Out of My Cave Night.